RG3, Nick Florence, Bryce Petty, they put up some decent numbers under you. Why do you think Seth Russell can do the same?
You know, I mean, the good thing about, RG3 coming out, I mean, just a couple of us offered him as a QB. Nick was kind of under the radar. Bryce was kind of the same way. So, these guys have got in our system. They've got into, what we do and what we believe in, and they flourished a little bit. And we certainly think that Seth, has the physical tools to do it. Now, with the quarterback, it's as much about mental as it is physical. And he's a guy that burns hot. I like his demeanor. I like his attitude. I like his presence. He's a guy our guys really respect. So we're certainly not expecting to drop off. We really feel like he can come in there and make huge plays for us.
Where's the one area you think he needs the most growth?
You can't judge somebody till they're allowed to be judged. He's never really played, being the starter. It's kind of easy being the sixth man, so he's having to come off and be a starter and get out on the field and do it. But, I think his strengths, will certainly carry us as far as any areas of improvement. I mean, we'll have to get him on the field, evaluate that, and learn how to treat it.
Give me a guy not named Cannon or Coleman who could potentially be an effective receiver for you.
I think you can throw the potential out. It's Jay Lee. Jay Lee will be a fourth-year starter for us, on and off. Had a great year last year by most standards, not at Baylor because of some of the numbers our guys put up, but he had about 45, 50 catches for, 680-something yards, 8 or 9 TDs, so that's a good year, but I really think this year is going to be his breakout year. I think he's really going to be dominant. I think he's going to be a guy that we can lean on.
Why? What is it about
Well, he's going to be in a position to where we're looking at him to make plays, and that's the key element. I mean, he's proven that he has the ability to make plays. Of course, KD and Corey, those guys they're dynamic, they're special, but Jay Lee's got some qualities that we really like. He's 222 pounds. He burns hot. He's got a good stride. He's got great hands. He's tough, and he's grown. He's gotten better every year. So I really think that he's going to be a guy this year at the end of the season we're all going to say, wow, that guy had a great year. He helped us win a championship.
When your team leads the nation in penalties, I'm going to assume it's on your radar. So
yeah,
what do you do to make sure that doesn't happen again?
Quite honestly, Bonnie, I didn't know that. We were number one nation. Hey, somebody's got to be number one. So I mean,
Good point.
Yeah. I mean, it's we're also number one. When we finished the season in the Big 12 the last couple of years.
So does it not matter to you?
Well, it always matters. It always matters because what you don't have to do is always continually having to overcome something. And that's the situation that you get in. We understand how we play offensively and defensively, and as a team, special teams, that we're going to be aggressive, we're going to be fearless, and we're going to apologize later. So right now, at the moment, we're just playing as hard as we can play with as much passion and energy and effort that, we'll suffer the consequences if they come, and we feel like that, we play at a high rate of speed, we play at a high rate of energy, defensively, and if those things happen, then they happen, and we'll just have to, try to tone them down and overcome them. But fortunately, we've been able to overcome them most of the time.
Baylor looking to make some noise again in the Big 12. Art Briles, thanks so much for the time.
Let's go.